project was ass, bro.
That project was so fucking cold. That project was cold.
What's your favorite song on there?
I got two or three favorite songs on there. The last song,
God, give me
Written History. Number 2 is What's Up, Mr. Carter.
The last song on there, Written History? Okay, so this is a bonus track. This must have came out afterwards.
Talk about the bonus. I'm talking about the original. Yeah, he added some shit.
Yeah.
Nah, this shit. I ain't even heard that part.
I heard this whole album, bro. The coldest shit on here was the intro.
You looking at the track list? Stop cheating.
Intro. We talk about the intro.
King Carter.
You not talking about that.
Yeah.
You gotta be talking about what the next song.
This number 2.
Welcome to the Carter.
Yeah, that song go crazy.
Okay, Welcome to the Carter. Hip hop, Sharks.
I like Bells too.
Bro, all them songs.
I like Bells.
And I fuck with Cotton Candy, but not really. 2 Chainz, no.
The first 5 songs on there is cold as fuck to me. No. Welcome to the Carter, Bells, Sharks.
Hip hop with Big X the Plug.
Yup. And then Cool.
Low Key's theme is horrible.
Don't like that song.
Fucking.
I don't like that song. I don't like that. That's the song I can say I did.
Peanuts to an Elephant, horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, G.
I like that part. It be funny as a bitch. That motherfucker turn me up. That motherfucker be like.
I like that song though.
The beat turned me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
like.
If I play guitar ass.
What you mean is Wayne? Wayne can do whatever he want at this point.
I was saying that shit was trash.
It was trash.
Being Myself. That's one of my favorite songs.
That song cold as a bitch.
Yeah, Being Myself.
Manny Fresh produced that shit too.
That's probably the best song.
That shit cold, bro.
That's
you ain't really listening to it. You can't be really listening.
Bro, it brought me to Atlanta and brought me.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, that's just to get
It ain't enough.
You gotta put yourself in a different setting.
Yeah, you gotta listen
to hear the Carter 6.
You just damn near.
You was supposed to listen to ESTG on the way here.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Well, you don't know who G is?
Yeah, you know he just.
The one with no socks.
G just dropped.
No socks.
No, that's Cash Kid.
Cash Kid.
The one with
he signed to Yo Gotti.
still in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
He just dropped
No,
some
he-
shit.
yeah,
That
he-
shit
he
go
dope.
crazy.
It's alright. I ain't. Whole project, but it's alright.
No, you know what it is? It's raw. You see how he dropped it? He dropped all the session names and all that
Yep.
shit. It ain't mixed or nothing.
Yeah, that's what it
really
is.
what it is more than anything. But some of them songs on there hard as a bitch.
Yeah, for sure.
He got that song on there where he was using that future flow.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm waiting on this shit.
Hell yeah.
Or the clips. I think they finna drop. I think the clips finna drop.
The Clips just dropped the song today.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit that they dropped like a
Y'all fuck with
week
the
or two.
Clips?
What?
Hell yeah. I can't wait for their album to drop.
I honestly think Pusha T like a top 5 lyricist, bro. Shit,
He is,
including
for
I
sure.
think I would put Malice in that shit too.
You think so?
What that just do it shit? I mean that.
Oh.
So be it or
So
so
be
yeah.
So be.
I like it. Or the one that just dropped today.
Like a week ago.
I'm surprised to hear you say some shit like
Yeah, me
that, though,
too.
bro. Cause you the nigga who be like, y'all don't listen to the shit I listen to, like I listen to other shit.
I never really liked the Clips.
Oh, you snap.
Me neither. I ain't never been. I'm not a fucking what's the name fan. They only had one. You know what? The only song they had that I liked was that one song. You can find me in the streets, even in the drought. Something. Or should not be. It was called I'm Good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Like the
facts.
way they used to rap.
That was a motherfucker on my life.
Pharrell was doing the beat.
It's the only song they had.
For
I liked.
real?
But you know
It's
what?
cold,
hey,
bro.
nigga,
You won't-
they
you
pissed
don't fuck
Pharrell
with
off because
Pharrell?
these new Pharrell beats is sick, bro.
Bro, this shit crazy,
like
bro.
this new shit he gave the Clips is ridiculous, bro. Like Pharrell,
They like on some
all the
Pharrell
way
back
back-
ass
yeah,
shit,
he
like.
hopped all the way back in his hip hop back.
But they said that
the
though,
shit like dirty and grimy too at the same time.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's not happy Pharrell.
they said it's like when
It's not
Pharrell
happy
get-
for real.
It's like when Pharrell get with the Clips, it's like a different.
Facts,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying like dog get into a different mode, bro.
That first one wasn't really for me.
I don't know. You
just
can't
gotta-
talk
you
about
gotta
the Ace
let it
trumpet
rub.
shit.
Yeah.
That shit so cold to me.
I like
that
it,
shit
bro.
was
I'm
fire.
with you, Keys. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like they 2 for 2 right now, from what I heard.
I think so as
I'm
well.
getting excited for this project.
Me too.
I'm excited that Malice is
No
back
Malice.
rapping, yeah.
Bro, that is crazy to me.
He got him back out of all these years. It been like what? Over a dub on what?
And he
Yeah.
came back rapping
Came
too.
back like talking crazy
Yeah.
though.
I thought he was like
That man said, "Sins of your father, so I
Jesus.
call you little me cheese." On my mama, he was going crazy, bro.
Well,
He
that's
was
a
going
crazy bar to
That's
come
a
back out the
cold,
cut,
crazy
bro.
bar, bro. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of one like that. He said, bro, like he was going crazy, dog. In that
Are we
song.
live now?
Yeah, we live.
Okay, no, I can't play.
Yeah, dog. That shit cold.
Nah, I was finna play the song because I want to hear it. Ace trumpets.
Oh yeah, that song cold.
Oh, we can mute up.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna just put it on my playlist.
Yeah, you
I'll
gotta
listen to
play
it
it
later.
real quick. I wouldn't mind hearing it. I'm like, no, play that shit. Nigga.
Ballerinas doing
That shit crazy.
Even
Both of them
hard.
Niggas
verses
went
solid.
crazy.
That beat was crazy.
That's for real, bro.
Yeah, for real went crazy, bro.
That beat was crazy.
The beat?
That beat was sick.
Listen though, I'm with you. I'm not a Pusha T fan. Period.
The beat
I'm a
make you want to
Pusha
do
T
what?
fan,
I'm
bro.
not a Pusha
Like,
T fan. G.
I'm a Pusha T fan, so I mean Clips fan anyway.
Uh,
I mean, it's hip hop, so you can't take nothing from it.
mm-hmm.
But it's so slow, it's draining.
Okay.
It's like, damn.
It is very step by step, but that's their speed though.
Yeah, I was finna say, but that's that like speed, that tempo that they rap on, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So it ain't like this, like
As artists, they came with fire verses. You know what I'm saying?
I liked it. Yeah, the verses was crazy.
I can hear that.
That
Shit.
motherfucker, I can hear that shit like 100 times.
No, for
yeah.
real, like
I can definitely, I
Yeah,
get
that beat
it.
was sick.
it's just them bells.
It's like, okay,
bro,
so that
like
means
them,
you wasn't a Mob D
it's
fan
them
either, was you?
keys and shit.
Yeah. See, that's
You
to
know
me.
what? I wasn't really a Mobb Deep fan, but I loved the Prodigy album, HNIC.
Mm.
So it's crazy. Like, I wasn't the biggest Mobb Deep fan. I wasn't a big Biggie fan.
Me either. I'm
Damn,
not
I was a
a
Biggie fan. Yes, sir.
Me too. What's your favorite Biggie song, Chicago?
Oh, me and my bitch.
Mine's I Got a Story to Tell.
Me and my bitch.
So what was you a bigger Pac fan?
Me? I was for sure. My favorite Biggie song
Ooh.
probably is though.
What's the song, the Robin song?
Damn.
I think that's what it starts from there. Rob you or they kill you. That's my favorite.
Damn, what the fuck is When I Die, Fuck It, I Wanna Go There. That was probably my
I'm a
favorite.
piece of shit. It ain't hard to fucking tell.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite Biggie song. I can't
Gotta have me on some real awesome goody goody. Fuck that shit. I wear black coons. Yeah, I wear black ones and black hoodies.
Yeah, y'all probably have me
on some real slick shit. Yeah, no sleeping all day. No getting my dick licked.
Yeah, he was going crazy on
He
that
was
song.
going crazy.
That's probably my favorite Biggie song. But other than that, I really wasn't no Biggie fan.
Nah, man, it was me and my bitch. Probably, I mean, the commercial ones like, what was it, Juicy? Juicy was one of my favorite. That,
Juicy
Super
still get played today.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
You nobody to somebody kill you. That's my favorite.
You nobody
That's
to somebody, yeah. That and Warning.
Warning is the shit.
On the Biggie duets that I like, so I like that. I was a Pac fan for sure. I wasn't a huge J fan to the Blueprint.
For real?
I wasn't a huge
His
J
best
fan.
album is the first one.
It took me a while.
You know what? I didn't start listening to Jay-Z until probably the Blueprint. Blueprint 2.
Shit, Reasonable Doubt better than all of them.
I had to go back to Reasonable Doubt, and then it was too late for me. Yeah.
Facts. That's what G Herbo got me doing right now, low key.
G Herbo been the shit since he been out.
Herbo
since he been with Bibby and them.
This shit, I'm going. Look, in 40, I'm going back because I used to be like, bro, I'm not listening to shit. It's just what made me start listening to him was just like, I heard some shit. I'm like, damn, okay, this shit hard. Pause. And then I can't even. What the fuck?
Wow.
It was the freestyle.
You hate he said that GDK shit, huh?
I can't even think of the freestyle.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
It was like damn near the fourth version of the freestyle.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. No, I've been fucking with like her for a minute, but like Swervo was a good ass album. And really everything that came after that for real.
Humble Beats.
PTSD was fire up, Humble Beats and all that shit.
PTSD, definitely.
And this new shit that he got just old to me.
Definitely is.
Like what y'all like, that's probably some shit that if we were judging off like the music that came out years ago, that shit wouldn't even be accepted.
Yes, it would.
Well, that's what you know. Who I think was that's a fact though. But you know what? That's why I think.
I don't think it had the new artists, but I think that Herbo would for sure.
Herbo would.
Herbo probably would. You know who I say was like ahead of their time, bro? Lil B, bro.
Oh yeah,
Lil B the bass guy was ahead of his time, like crazy, bro. Like
he could come back though. He just ain't
still around, really. Like he just not rapping. You know what I'm saying? But he's still around. But dude was one of the niggas that's like he was a lot of the shit that you see right now. I would almost say I would credit the dude in a way, bro. Like dude is definitely was like.
There's
on
a
that
lot of little
same
B
type
ass
way
niggas out here.
That if you go back and look at Lil B, you'll be like.
Dude look like
Lil
Lil B
now, like that's the same shit they was doing now, but Lil B was doing this shit back in like 09, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Back when Soulja Boy was busting coming out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like around that era when Soulja Boy was coming out.
And not everybody talking and sounding like Lil B. Not at all.
And I think that's what's fucking the music up.
That's why I listen to who I listen to, but like ESTG, he hard.
Facts.
That is a fact.
He be talking about shit.
Do we?
He do.
Yeah, ESTG, he like
I like ESTG, but I'm asking you, like, what?
And he be rapping.
He remind me of like a mature level of young boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he got some pain in his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit that you can relate to and hear. Like damn, there's some struggle in there. You know what I mean? Like
I don't think y'all get what I'm saying though. Like, music used to have feeling and emotion. Like it used to make you feel some type.
hell yeah.
The reason why these niggas songs is not big is the songs we grew up on, like Prince and Michael Jackson, and the music ain't got no feeling no more.
So gone.
It's mindless.
It don't connect to you in no type of way other than you liking it and nodding your head to the beat and the quick lyrics. It doesn't, it's no relatability. It's nothing that make you feel like you really know them or you been through what they going through
That's what we
All that
need.
shit gone from the music.
I feel like Babyface Ray music still got that in it. For me personally, though, that's just my opinion. Like, I feel like his music I listen to and I'll be
I
like,
agree with
damn.
you on Ray.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of artists that do it, but I think it's so many that don't. And that's why.
Yeah, no, for
sound
sure.
the way it sound now. Like,
For sure.
I agree
ain't
with
no
you.
feeling. Like you will hear a song and it don't make you feel like nothing. Music used to make you feel some type of way, bro.
Some songs used to just make you sit there and think like
Troublesome. Nigga, you know how many motherfuckers we done got drunk ready to go do something to the Troublesome?
Yeah.
I'm young, I'm black, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm hopeless, like shit like that. Like it was like for real, bro. When you pour
No, yeah.
up, like nigga,
Music had a different effect.
on you.
It definitely
Like,
did.
Don't do that now. Like you can't name songs that come out now.
You can,
that
yeah.
you feeling like it used to.
Cause you can go back to a time.
Facts.
Music is they also, well, not also use it, but it's also related to like feelings and like eras and time and stuff like that. So like you might hear a song and you be like, dang man, I remember when I lived over here, or dang man, I remember when this happened to me, or when that happened to me.
Yeah.
So like yeah, you can definitely take music and say like
It's gone, bro. That's sad. Like, and I think that's
it's,
the saddest
and it's just
part
mindless
about it.
now. Now
it
I
ain't
believe
gone. It's just people need to start talking about more.
they talking about everything now. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
but they
There's
don't know how to
nothing-
put it together and make a concept with
There's
it.
nothing left.
Social media fucked up all the shit. Think about it. When the artists before, you wouldn't be able to be in their life until their album came out. Now
Right.
you can just go on social media and see everything they did every day for the last month. Why the fuck do I need to hear your music? I done seen every. I don't give a fuck what you got to say not on this beat. The moment this shit ain't appealing to me, I'm on to something else. I'm not even a real fan no more. The anticipation is gone.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
I think the anticipation overall is gone, but that's because of lack of marketing and rollouts and the extra like perks. Like nigga, Playboy Cardi rollout was a British dude, like Playboy Cardi, saying the time and the date and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his whole rollout. And then Academics was really responsible for Cardi rollout.
I don't like how Cardi doing.
It ain't no more like rollouts. It ain't nothing like. Remember niggas used to get the billboard in Times Square and like the whole run. They on MTV, BET, goddamn Good Morning America, and
They
like
pumping their albums, they doing interviews,
yeah,
blah blah blah.
facts,
They ain't doing none of that
facts.
no more.
It ain't none of that no more.
That shit took the feeling away from the music, man. It's like, and you can still say it's there because when you think about like a young boy, these little niggas ready to kill behind listening to dog music.
For sure.
So it just transformed, you know.
For sure. But see, he's one of a kind, though. And then people tried to copy and paste him, and that just simply can't be done.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Young Boy is definitely one of a kind. Then the Kendrick and Drake shit has really ruined the whole industry now.
It do feel like that. Like that shit was just. But you know, I feel like we.
I was in the car with a chick the other day, and I had that song on by Drake and Lil Baby. What's that? Girls, whatever it is. And Shorty turned her nose up, G. She was like, "Is that Drake?" And I'm like, "Yeah," you know what I'm saying? It was I forgot, but we was going somewhere, and she was like, "I don't listen to Drake."
Yeah, but she ain't tell you to play no Kendrick, though.
She did.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, but Kendrick do got him.
I just turned up the volume. I ain't give a fuck what she was
That
thinking.
30 for 30 and that other song he got out with SZA, like, he smoked them, bro. Like, them two stayed in love with them songs.
Yeah.
Kids, white people, radio,
Yeah.
black people, old people.
Commercialize the shit out of that joint.
Killed them, dog. Like,
All you gotta do is say fa fa fa. Somebody gonna be in the
Fa,
background
fa,
like
fa.
fa fa
For real.
fa.
That happened to you?
Yeah.
What the fuck it didn't? Hey.
Hey.
Like it didn't.
Because, no, we talking about Kendrick, and that's the first topic, so I do want to introduce this bitch, because we got to talk about Kendrick show in Toronto. So, AA, you know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the A Plus Podcast, episode 16. Can I get a round of applause for episode 16 right quick? Yes, sir. We back. We made it back. It's Tuesday again. We live again. Shout out to y'all for popping in. When you see this live, share this live. We on the road. We got over 100 followers on the A Plus Podcast. Shout out to that on the A Plus Podcast Facebook.
Yeah.
We still trying to get 50 subscribers on our YouTube so we can go live on YouTube. So shout out to y'all for sharing, tapping in, liking, following, subscribing, all that. Listen, per usual, episode 16 of the before I do that, it's me, it's your boy, it's him, your host, AK. You feel me? To the right, I got my boy. Cut.
Yeah.
Chicago the Barber.
Hey.
He here this week. You feel me?
Shut up.
Gabriel Keys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
No
he's
Favorites
here.
Podcast on the way.
On the
you know
way.
what I'm saying? The 22nd?
22nd.
June 22nd? June 22nd, No Favorites Podcast on the way. You feel me? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all boys for being here tonight and pulling up. You know what I'm saying? We here for another episode. It's hot as fuck.
You just said turn the air on. You had air in here the whole time?
Man.
This nigga over here
Now
sweating
listen,
like a
per
Negro
usual,
slave.
episode
I feel you,
16 of A Plus Podcast is brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by Press Play Studios, your premier audio recording destination, and the premier spot for interviews and all that podcast right here in the city. You feel me? Shout out to Press Play Studios for powering and sponsoring us, helping us bring this to y'all every single week. Rob the Rapper, shout out to you, bro. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it.
Yep.
He said, yo, 16 episodes, y'all doing y'all thing. Definitely appreciate it, bro.
Facts.
Shout out to Press Play Studios, man. They doing interviews every single, it feel like every day, but they doing interviews every week. You know what I'm saying? There's new content going up every week. Press Play Podcast, MKE on YouTube.
Shit.
Press Play on Facebook. Like, follow, share, subscribe. Shout out to them for powering and sponsoring us, helping us bring this to y'all every single week. We definitely appreciate it. I mentioned the Facebook and the YouTube. I think that's all I got for the announcements. How y'all boys feeling?
I'm great. I really can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I be bullshitting, but you know, can't
What you been
complain.
bullshitting on?
Everything. You stole the words right out of my mouth.
So look, earlier this week, actually it was last week, late last week after the podcast, I seen him make a post. He said I realized the liquor and this and that. I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, man, that shit over with. Like,
Lies.
I went home.
The liquor
What?
over
Hold on,
with?
wait.
The
My
liquor?
commitment to motherfuckers.
The
See,
liquor over with?
The liquor over
yeah,
with?
after this year, it's over with. This my
Oh,
last
after
year.
this
year, okay.
Yeah, this my last year. It's over with.
okay. I thought-
Clean it up.
I thought he was
Clean it
saying
up. No, that's what I said.
Oh,
Ain't no.
okay.
See, y'all got to get out. Y'all only see me on Tuesdays now. Let's not get this twisted. See, one thing about me, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, you did it. You-
Don't do that. Yeah, don't set me up to me to tell the truth.
No, I thought you was saying you was done with it right then.
No, hell no. What? I said this year. My birthday next month, nigga. What? I
That's what I'm
still
saying. When you done with it next year, you ain't gonna be able to drink for your birthday.
fuck liquor. I just smoke more weed.
Facts. Cause you gonna do that anyway.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be missing nothing.
Yeah.
I'll drink
I
some
fuck
water.
about liquor.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'll drink some pineapple juice.
finna
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit. It's my
Gotta
last
drink
year.
your water, man. Chicago, how you feeling, bro?
I got some water.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
You good?
I can't complain.
Man, you
bro.
got some
It's been-
big
Bless.
water.
It's been going down, man. Life has been good.
Yeah, you got ice in there?
You live like dude off the Dos Equis commercial and shit. The most
Most sophisticated man. in the
world's
world.
most interesting man and shit. Just be
I mean, I
doing
just
shit.
came back from
Yeah,
Atlanta.
bro, I was over here, bro.
I just came back from Atlanta. Atlanta was a good time. I got to see all my war buddies. I got so drunk the first night.
Where them glasses come from? What the fuck? My
They
bad.
was on my head.
This nigga cool as a
They
bitch.
wasn't on before, my
They
bad.
wasn't.
Chicago the
I'm
rapper.
high as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. So,
Oh, I feel you.
but I had went to Atlanta, checked in my hotel, slept in my car. It was a good night.
You checked in the hotel and slept in the car.
Yeah,
That's
how
the
drunk-
life.
That's how drunk I got.
That's the life, though.
Look, no bullshit. The hotel was like right there, so like it was right next to the airport. I drove like a dummy. I drove down there. The hotel was right next to everything. It was a cold ass little brunch spot right there. It was Bar U, dope little sports bar. It had like a bull, one of the mechanical bulls. Had a mechanical bull in it.
You didn't go to the strip club?
I wanted to go, but they ain't want to. You know, okay, so like I'm single, so like I ain't got no girl, but like most of them had like they chicks and shit with them.
Ah,
So like we
you
couldn't
would
go
have
to.
been that guy.
I'd have been that guy, right?
Single guy that come to town and drag all the niggas to the strip club.
Right. So I'd have
Hell
been
yeah.
Influence.
But I mean, you know, I had a blast though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what's up,
got
bro.
to catch up with people I ain't seen in a while.
Yeah.
Seen my sister. Shout out to my sister. She just moved. So, but everything was good. Everything been good. I can't complain.
Keys, how you feeling?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm good, man.
No, what happened with you this week, nigga?
How with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't try to duck this.
I was in Chicago.
You was in Chicago? For sure. You was on the town.
Celebrating Father's Day.
Right. How was your Father's Day?
It was good.
I ain't gonna be messy.
What, you want to be messy?
Yeah.
Messy? What you talking
So
about?
You really want to do that?
No, first, how was your Father's Day?
My Father's Day.
That's how you gonna get messy,
First, how was your
bro.
Father's Day?
My Father's Day was good, bro.
I
Good for
can't.
you,
You know what?
motherfucker.
I remember
Let
I
me get one
told
of
you I
them.
was forgetting something.
They ain't open, bro. Watch out.
Remember I told you I was forgetting something.
What you forget?
That's what, bro.
You forgot Father's Day.
I forgot about Father's Day.
You ain't wrong, my nigga.
I forgot about Father's Day. Father's Day was the weirdest Father's Day I've ever had.
Why is that?
You know what? We gonna have to talk about that on camera.
Off camera, okay.
Cause like the Father's Day I just had, bro, I should be in jail right now.
What?
For real. Crazy. I should be in jail right now.
Wait a minute.
For real.
I don't know if
No
I
bullshit.
don't know if I want to know.
It's crazy.
I don't want to be a party to
Was liquor involved?
No.
Wow.
No.
Was confidence involved?
I stay that way.
Like what?
Always involved.
I want to know.
It's
You
crazy.
You built the
bro.
suspense
It's-
like a
He said
motherfucker.
off camera.
Oh yeah, off
Yeah,
camera.
'cause
Okay.
That's
How was your
crazy.
Father's Day,
Like,
Shit. I ain't
Yeah, no,
shit.
Father's Day
I'ma
was-
just say shit. That's how my Father's Day was.
I got a
shit.
million happy Father's Days, but
I
my Father's Day
got
was
like
actually
2
like
Happy Father's Days.
bananas.
Yo, motherfuckers happy Father's Day to me. I'm just like, thank you, because I am a lot of these niggas dads. Like, I showed a lot of these niggas the way for real.
I wish I was able to talk to my
He
son.
just said that. He said it.
I was just accepting. Like, thank you. I appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
'Cause I didn't, you know what I'm
Thanks,
saying?
son. You know what I'm saying?
He went it.
Signed a lot of
My
these
shit was
niggas.
straight though, dog. Father's Day was straight, you know what I'm saying? I took my kids and my, you know what I'm saying, my girl to Chicago and shit. We was chilling.
That's what's happening.
It was a good vibe, man.
Y'all ate good out there?
Hell yeah, you know. We had my boy Noop was on the grill, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you posted on your story. Yeah, no, that shit look fire. Y'all had multiple girls going.
Oh yeah, Noop he was on every grill. He had all them grills occupied. He was doing his thing. Dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to
That
Noop.
shit did look amazing on my life. But no, so somebody that went live.
Oh man.
Look,
yeah.
that's too messy. Okay, bet, for sure. So, Kendrick. So,
That was messy. Damn, that shit was, you know what I mean? Yeah.
see, I be noting shit down, like-
How you catch it though? That was fast as a bitch because it was gone like that. Like
No, I didn't see the lives. I just seen your status. I got on Facebook. I'm like, man, what this ain't got into. You know what? I'll
so you
find
ain't
out
see the
on
live?
the podcast. No.
oh, okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see either live.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I seen him.
You
seen
did?
it?
Yep.
You bullshit.
No.
You know he bullshitting.
How?
No, you know what I think I did see?
No, don't think you did see it.
He did say, look, Cuddy was.
Yeah, it did. I made a comment. No. Yeah.
Say. Don't worry. I don't even want to
Do
know.
you really want to go there?
I don't even want to know what you said.
I made a comment and all.
It just don't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't wanna know it.
What Cuddy says don't matter until it
But I
matters.
did see that you was in that motherfucker, though. So, yeah, he ain't lying. He was in there. He seen both of them.
That's funny as hell. So,
Nonsense, dog.
Kendrick GNX tour had a stop in Toronto. Toronto went outside, bro. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Did they?
Toronto went outside. Yes, they did. Him being able to pull up Rap Euphoria and then rap back to back, and they rapping that hoe with him. All the shit, pedophile this, A minor that. Weird
We don't want to
case
hear you
that,
say nigga no
weird
more.
case that. We don't want to hear you say nigga. Like, they rapped it as if they didn't know that he was talking about them. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga did y'all whole shit, and he pull up and perform it, and y'all rap it with him.
They fans.
Wait a minute. So
Can
he
I
was talking
say,
about
bro,
Toronto. He
when
wasn't
I
talking about
You
Drake.
know what that says about...
He said, I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. You feel me?
So, you know that's...
So what if a nigga was like, I'd rather do that than let a Chicago nigga hold me?
in Chicago.
In Chicago.
No, we ripping that nigga off the stage.
But
We
this,
ripping
this,
that
this,
nigga off
and
the stage.
I mean, and this why I think this just took Kendrick to another level. This will separate stars from superstars.
Oh yeah,
He went to another nigga city and sold that shit out.
and that's the
That
equivalent.
make you a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can go to
surprised
your
Drake ain't get.
shit, I mean, think about it in basketball, bro. Like, if you can go to your opponent's arena and your opponent's fans, you look out there and then most of them see and they cheering for you, bro, you a superstar, bro.
Facts.
Michael Jordan, you're welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That separate the two to me.
Well, I think it was already cemented that he was a superstar. It's like on one hand, Toronto went outside, but on the other hand, it was Kendrick fans that showed up to the concert.
That was
So
from Toronto.
if you gonna pay the money to show up to the concert, you better pay to go do that, right? To go enjoy yourself and have a good time. Right. It's just crazy that with the beef, this how he capitalized on the beef. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't have to bring the beef up, but Not Like Us was performed, and he got a standing ovation for that shit. And they told a nigga to perform it one more time. That was some shit.
And he performed it.
He did.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah. This chick I know, she went to Toronto with her daughter, and she said they had performed it again.
Damn.
But I didn't see the video. I swear I want to see the video, but she was there and she had showed me her video personally. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
That's what's happening. Did that really happen?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But no.
That was my first question.
What?
Did he perform it again? And she was like, yeah.
That's crazy.
And she was in the front row. SZA pointed at her daughter and all.
Did y'all see how Kendrick was getting escorted through Toronto?
Like the motherfucking president of the world.
The reason I say Toronto went outside, though, because, first of all, yes, Kendrick, I feel like Kendrick, this Toronto, right? But overall, Drake was the reason we was fucking with Toronto. You got The Weeknd, you got Justin Bieber, Tory Lanez, right? But Drake was the nigga putting on when nobody was putting on for Toronto. The Six God, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So for them to be like it didn't look like none of that at all. It didn't look like this was Drake, motherfucking city, country, none of that at all.
Bro, they so lit in Toronto.
Right.
They was so turned. I'm looking at the videos.
Right.
Yeah. It was like a movie, bruh.
Bro, they so turned out there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That don't look like Drake shit right now, bro.
Exactly.
He took Drake aura out of Toronto.
All the
look like the
shit,
Staples Center.
views from the Six and this and that, all this shit Drake been putting on for Toronto for years and years and years and years. Nigga Kendrick come through and shut that hoe down. Off the back of the beef, though. Off the back of the beef. Like, if he would have came there and not performed Not Like Us, then we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. That nigga came there and performed Euphoria and Not Like Us. Come on, bro. Yeah. Crazy. Toronto didn't stand up. Kendrick stood on business. 10 toes down. Man. You know what I'm saying? And the shit crazy. Now, Drake did...
They ain't do him like they did Rick Ross in his squad, huh?
Hell no.
Facts.
I know MMA.
Facts. They did not do him like they did Rick Ross and him. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, man, but he was moving like real militant, though. And it was rumored that he slept in New York. He didn't stay in Toronto. Like, he slept in New York. That's the rumor.
And then Top 5 said the shit was goddamn locked.
Jet back and forth? Cause it's like,
no, they drove, Canada, New York. It's not that far.
Detroit? Well, it depends on part of Canada, you right.
They is bogus, bro.
They bogus, bro.
Canada's right.
They did not stand up for Drake at all, bro.
Oh, they stood up.
Yeah.
But it was for Kendrick.
Yeah,
they stood the fuck up.
They stood up all right.
For 3 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
For 3 minutes, shit, the whole time, nigga.
Facts. They rap Not Like
lit.
Us word for word. A minor.
Oh my God. And then to prevent from him like getting sued on some legal actions, he just let the crowd sing them parts. You know what I'm saying? Because they was filing legal actions against them phrases within that song. So every time them phrases pop up in the song,
it's like
he let the crowd do it. He can't do shit about it.
To me, it's almost like it's different because, bro, it ain't like he going to like Ottawa or some shit.
He's in
Right,
Toronto.
he's going to Toronto.
Or Vancouver.
Right.
Bro, you going to Toronto.
The 6, quote unquote. That was my thing.
Like,
and that motherfucker sounding like the Staples Center, like bro said, it sounded like the crypto arena.
Oh, Madison Square Garden.
Definitely sounds like the Staples Center.
that's crazy, bro.
They let Drake down, bro. Toronto.
I wonder how Drake gonna feel when he.
Toronto let Drake
didn't I
down.
say Drake
Speaking of Toronto,
after that shit, he's really going down.
I wonder what his next show gonna be like in Toronto there.
Speaking of Toronto, anybody get them Ferrari 14s?
Here you go.
No,
Here you go.
I didn't get him Chicago.
Oh, yeah, get 'em.
I'm not a real big Jordan fan, so I really don't.
I just seen the fit to go with him, but I didn't get him no, and I probably won't get him for the ridiculous resale numbers they got on them.
Man, they crazy right now.
Yeah, I seen a nigga on Facebook saying he wanted 1,000.
I'll take 1,000 for mine if they come get them.
Yeah, for sure. Of course. No, he was trying to resell them. They probably with some duds though.
No,
But look, you gotta come Nike ankle sock. I'm sorry, bro. I love you.
Nike ankle sock? Like it's gotta be sticking out the shoe?
Just that little bit, you know what I'm saying? With the 14 is perfect because they like straight.
You know what I'm saying? He's a Chicago nigga, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
Chicago niggas don't
I'm
like
Always,
brand
it's
socks.
always
nigga,
no
I don't
shows
know.
with everything.
Right.
No, see, it's different socks for different shoes, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's different socks for different
I'm not gonna
fits
never.
and different
I'm
looks.
not gonna. Yeah, I guess.
You would never wear ankle sock like a Nike.
I wouldn't either.
Probably not.
For real?
Like,
Yeah.
Y'all niggas don't like
Everything-
socks?
Everything.
I-
I got
I
like
like-
socks on.
I got
It's
socks
just
on
the no
too.
shows. That's all.
I don't like.
I ain't wore a pair of no shows got on. 2007.
Oh, nice. It's just the no shows.
Nice.
I don't like my socks to show. I don't know.
No, it's just it's a style, like it's a preference. It's a preference.
Yeah.
No, I just learned that though, cause I always wear crew socks, but now I gotta go get like ankle sock shit, cause like it's certain shoes you could get like an ankle sock off with. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No, okay. All right.
It's a youth
Those are
thing.
one of them though. That's a perfect example.
It's a youth
I
thing.
can get them off.
Yeah, like a low 11 or like a 14 or like a.
So you have to see the sock now. Not seeing the sock is not fashionable.
Oh, well, it's fashionable. It's whatever you want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
I know
just-
you like the fashion guru. So like,
It's a preference. It's a preference for real. It really is. Cause you can wear them with high socks too, or you can wear them just like how you wearing them.
I got these shoes called Hey Dudes. You ever heard of them?
Yeah, hey dudes, yeah.
I love them.
Motherfuckers go crazy over the hey dudes. That's
I got
crazy.
the solo. I got a white
Right
and blue
on.
pair.
Shout out to everybody
Solo
tapping
pair.
in. Share the podcast.
Who tapped in?
We got 5 viewers right now. What you talking about?
Where they at?
Let
What's
us know who
happening?
tapped in. Share the podcast. This is A Plus Podcast, episode 16. Let us know what's on your mind, what you want to talk about.
What topics y'all got tonight? Come on now.
So Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted murder.
Murder.
It's not looking good for AB either.
Cause he let that bitch ride.
I see he been saying some stuff saying they trying to take him down and all that, but the video, bro, like he clearly in an altercation where he fighting. He get up, he go grab the gun, and then go chase niggas down, and then you hear gunshots.
He went out like a motherfucking thug.
Yeah, he went out like classic crash out AB, bro. Just like when he got in, took his jersey off and left the game, bro. That's the same nigga.
You know what they
Then
gonna
it's
blame
a
it
whole
on?
crowd too, though.
Yeah, it's a whole crowd, bro. Like
You know what they gonna blame it on? You know how he gonna get away from that shit?
CT.
CTE. As soon as they bring, after all this shit go away, they gonna say something gonna come up and it's gonna have CTE in it. And as
Bro.
soon as somebody say CTE, all that shit gonna have that nigga walk scot free on
No,
some
no, it
bullshit.
ain't. No, it's not. Aaron Hernandez was doing hard time,
He
brother.
dead.
Yeah, because he allegedly did that to himself. But that CTE ain't going to get you all the way off now. It's going to be some explanation, but it ain't going to totally avoid you no prison sentence. It's a hella NFL, I mean, not hella, but it's NFL athletes in prison right now for crimes that they've committed.
Yeah.
It's a good fight. It's a good defense strategy and tactic. But
But you
it's
know how they
not
can
gonna get
manipulate
you
that
off.
shit though.
Yeah, Yeah.
You know how his sister can manipulate that shit for people with status. You know what I'm saying?
It's 2025, bro. Diddy on trial. Niggas
Facts, and it's the year of the snake.
Niggas finna have to go through what they're gonna have to go through. CTE, money, NFL, all that. You gonna have to go through what you got to go through for the crimes you committed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't looking good for AB at all. My pops in the chat, he said lock AB up.
Damn, lock AB up, pops. Shit, he did. Say if he would have. Did he
cracked,
shoot somebody?
Bro, yeah, he shot somebody. He wanted for attempted murder.
Well, oh, okay. So he hit somebody. That's why he got.
Yeah,
okay.
no, he hit something.
Dang,
So,
he must have.
He went and hawked something down though. Like, yeah, fire. Like,
ran him down with the heat and everything.
What? Big NFL wide receiver chasing you with the blick. You not going nowhere.
You're not going nowhere.
That's crazy. And
it's AB, motherfucker.
And that nigga ain't going nowhere either because it's all on camera. It was a nigga in the video
Everybody
like, AB, get the blick, boy.
Million and one people with it on camera.
Facts.
Goofy.
He shouldn't even went and grabbed the blick. He had security and everything. Like, he took. Matter of fact, that's why he didn't go back to the car. He took the gun off his security on the real. That's what happened. He had security and still went. That's crazy.
Tried to be Superman and shit.
It wasn't Superman though, because he chased the niggas down. Like they had already did what they did and got on.
He's so goofy. He's still out posting shit.
Crazy.
Posting shit. He don't give a fuck.
CTE.
That ain't no CTE. That nigga was there and complicit in what he was doing.
He said CTE.
CTE mean complicit to everything.
That's his shit. Complicit to everything.
Complicit to everything. CTE.
CTESPN, that's his brand. And he made top 10 plays of the week. For real. Because he sure put 2 on a nigga. Nasty. No Diddy.
Crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't think he's turned himself in at this point. He has made multiple tweets and Instagram posts, just basically saying, this how they try to take you down and so on and so forth. But it seems like it's all pretty clearly stacked against AB. So I guess we'll see what happened with him moving forward.
It's looking like Cook season.
Once they get a hold of him,
it's looking like Cook season for AB.
Based on the evidence, it's looking like it for sure. You know what I'm saying? But hey, ASAP Rocky got off.
This ain't ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky got off, and he was on video firing that motherfucker, allegedly.
He got Rihanna.
He got off.
That's not alleged. He got Rihanna.
No, I said firing the gun, allegedly.
I know, but all that shit go away because
so,
he got Rihanna.
You never know, but then you got the Lil Durks of the world and the Diddy's and the R. Kelly, who we finna talk about next. You got them locked up, so they making examples out of some niggas, man.
What's going on with Kells?
We'll see what side AB falls on.
Yeah, we'll see.
R. Kelly allegedly. Oh
yeah.
Tap in the chat. Let us know how y'all feel about the AB incident. If y'all seen that video, man, let us know how y'all feel about it. So R. Kelly overdosed. So it was reported that he had overdosed in prison, and he was being transported to a medical facility outside of the prison for treatment.
Didn't they say they was trying to stab him and shit?
They was trying to
kill him,
like give him a life-threatening dose of whatever.
Right, that's what I was just gonna say. The update I've seen so far is that he said that the medical staff gave him a life-threatening dose of whatever medication that he was supposed to have, and that's what caused the overdose. So basically, they're trying to take him up out of there.
First, they was saying like he was trying to do it so he could get released and all that shit. Hell no, they gave me some life-threatening shit. Fuck y'all.
They can't do that to Kells, man.
That nigga finna drop an album in the hospital, bitch.
They did.
They can. They can do that to Kells, can't they?
Yeah.
They gonna do that, exactly.
They don't give a fuck about Kells, man.
Facts.
I think
a lot of motherfuckers don't fuck with Kells anyway.
Oh,
but
shit,
no,
a lot of people still do.
Yes.
No, a lot of people still do. A lot of people still do. A lot of people don't. So could have been somebody that don't. They like, we gonna go ahead and get rid of this nigga.
Chicago, you still fuck with Kells musically?
Yes. Hell yes.
How you feel about the overdose? Yeah, either one though, honestly.
How you feel about his overdose lately?
His overdose? What
Yeah.
happened?
Did you hear about it? He basically said, so it was reported that he overdosed in prison and that he was being transported to an outside medical facility for treatment.
Okay.
He came out and said that the medical staff gave him basically a lethal dose of the medication that he was supposed to be taking, which led to the quote-unquote overdose. So basically they're trying to take Kels out.
Do you think they trying? Are you asking me?
No, I don't know.
That's what Kel said.
That's what Kel
Kel
said.
said they gave him a life-threatening dose.
Why would they have to kill R. Kelly? They got him in jail. You make more money off a man not dead but alive and get money for him in jail.
Yeah, that's true.
So no, they ain't trying to kill Kels. Kels getting old.
Yeah, he getting old and shit. They gave him
You know
too
what
much
I'm saying?
diabetes medicine and shit.
Yeah, Kels getting old. That's it.
Yeah, insulin reaction like a motherfucker.
Nigga ain't bumping and grinding no more. He grinding and swallowing now and shit.
Kels had an insulin reaction. He talking about they overdosing me. Eat some sugar, Kels.
Kel's almost 60, ain't he?
Every bit of Kels on.
Easy.
Almost. I think so. Y'all got the
Siri, how
iPhone.
old is R. Kelly?
R. Kelly is 58 years old.
Yeah, 58.
Almost 60.
January 8th, 67.
Damn, he old as my mama.
Shit, he about as was old as my mama was born in 55.
Kels got to actually overdose to get up out of there.
What the fuck? What type of shit is that? This.
So that's the only way he getting up out of there.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
You got to go all the way, my boy. Otherwise,
That
it's
wasn't
going
enough.
right back to the motherfucker,
Like,
right back to your cell, my boy.
That wasn't enough.
Don't do no flirting.
Yeah, you gonna have to take hella
You
gabapentin.
said what, Chicago?
Somebody got that, huh? Okay.
Y'all niggas on what? Don't do Kel's like that, folks.
I'm just saying, you can't
No
go
flirt.
halfway with that one if you're trying to get up out of there.
Can't flirt with it.
Yeah, you might as well go all the way.
He said you can't flirt with him.
All the way don't let your ass
Facts.
free.
Facts.
Flirt with it.
Over with.
Getting free.
Oh, he free, all right. Completely.
Can't go through the 12
free
steps.
and everything.
Facts.
Can't go through the 12 steps. Gotta go all the way.
Soul free, goddammit.
Gotta go all the way.
No bullshit. What else we got, man? I got Gunna gifted a Birkin bag. We can skip over that or come back to that. But I just seen some conversations about a nigga birthday gift being a purse. How y'all feel about it?
Yeah, that's foul to me.
You
One of you
fucking with it?
niggas bought me a purse for my birthday. We fighting.
I hate that shit.
Gunna was
It better be. Oh,
genuinely
you know what?
pleased.
You know what? If you buy me a purse for my birthday, it better be some boxing gloves in the motherfucker.
Now it is like a Birkin.
If it
And
ain't,
Birkins
you gonna
are
catch
very
these bare hands.
expensive.
And feminine.
You'll catch these bare hands.
Birkins are very expensive
I don't
bags.
give a fuck about the bag being expensive.
What was it? Let's see the video.
It's very feminine.
I wonder, was it a
You know
Kelly
what?
Green?
You know what? My
Do
little
any-
chick
Do anybody know what color it was?
Mm-mm.
Was it a Kelly?
You can keep it.
bought me one of those for my birthday. I got a tote bag. One of them what tote and carry bags.
Yeah, was it Goyard?
I don't fucking know.
What it say the tote bag on it?
I don't know. You gotta ask.
Oh no, it was a black Birkin though, like a black Birkin
Like
carry
alligator or
tote.
some shit.
An alligator tote bag.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know, bro. It's not
Tote
like
carry or
that's
something.
not like the worst.
Bro, that's a
Let me
fucking
see.
purse, bro.
Let me see.
It
It's
could be
a man bag.
carry-on.
Let me see.
right. Okay, so Ben, we on the same thing.
Let me see.
So shorty
They
bought-
wildin'. Let me see.
This not no kind of shit
He bought
Cuddy
me
would
a bag.
vibe with though.
Between a duffel
On my
bag
life.
and a purse.
That's
right.
a fucking purse.
That's a fucking purse. That's a merce.
That's a man purse.
That's a fucking merce. That's exactly what it is.
the difference between a duffel bag that men carry and
Facts.
It is.
a purse.
I agree with that 100%.
Look,
That's
okay.
a purse, gang.
I would have rather had a suitcase or some shit, like a little hard body suitcase.
Yeah, it ain't like
Yeah.
they don't make designer suitcases.
Like a businessman or some shit. You
Like
open
they
that
don't make
motherfucker, you got
designer
paperwork and
duffel
a
bags.
pistol in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that. My bad.
It ain't like they
I
don't
mean,
make-
but you could fit some
It's so
money,
hype.
Draco, pound of weed, and some clothes in there.
But if the gift had a whole bunch of money in it, then I'll accept it.
I look pretty
So a
empty.
purse with a bunch of money in it, you'll keep the
A
purse.
gift is a gift. At the end of the day, a gift is a gift. I'm gonna say thank you whether if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it if I don't like it. And we'll come to the
Ain't
agreement.
nobody gifting you no purse though.
Ain't nobody giving me no gifts, period. I'm just saying
Gunna,
if I was.
I think Gunna that kind of nigga.
What, zesty?
Yeah, I for sure ain't getting gifted no purse.
I'm
I
not.
can tell you that much.
Yeah, don't get. I wasn't even thinking about that type of purse. I thought it was like one of them little fanny packs that these niggas be wearing and shit like that. Like, nah, that's even worse.
But that's not worse though, cause that's like big. It's not like a purse you gonna carry every day.
What, that?
That's like a travel
I
bag.
guarantee he'll carry that every day.
I think that's definitely an everyday bag right there,
find an
bro.
outfit to rock that bitch every day.
That's a definite everyday bag. That's a Monday. That's a weekday
Guarantee
bag.
it, bro. You gotta realize, bro, that ain't the
with
first
some
time
nail
he grabbed
polish
a
in
purse
that
like
hoe.
that, bro.
Facts.
That's the first time the nigga buy purses.
Lemon
bro.
juice.
Smelling like Dior Jador and shit.
Dior Jador is crazy.
Wow.
Smell like Rihanna and shit.
Fenty.
Freaky ass.
Frisky.
Oh, would you?
nigga.
Oh, I got a question. Would you buy them Fenty draws for the guys?
What?
What?
No,
Yeah.
Fenty got
for
draws,
sure.
them little
Got a
Wiccan
whole men's
draws,
line.
but it's like they fishnet.
R.I.P. Rihanna Daddy
No,
too,
they
man.
ain't all like that though.
Yeah, they ain't all like that.
They got
But
like
I'll get
regular-
some of them too. I'll pop
get
out of
the
them.
Fenty.
Aztec Warrior. On that side, yeah, I'll come fish. That's for her.
Stupid. This nigga said Aztec Warrior.
Yeah, they got a whole men's line.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This has gotta go.
No, yeah, Fenty do got a. Yeah, I come Fenty though for sure.
Fenty down on a bitch. What?
That ain't no purse though.
Definitely ain't no
You
purse.
wanna get one?
Who?
Why you want to get Gunna a pass, bro?
Who me?
Yeah.
No, I was saying coming Fenty draws ain't coming Birkin bag.
I was gonna say.
I ain't giving niggas no passes, bro.
Don't
Like
get that nigga no pass.
He definitely
bro.
don't get none.
He super gets no pass.
I ain't giving
Over
niggas no
with.
passes, bro. Niggas getting gifted purses for their birthday. It is what it is, bro.
fucked
I
up.
never. Don't give me no purse.
Fucked up, man.
He's a fucking fair.
That's fucked up.
I'll
man.
take a Louis duffel or a Louis suitcase or something.
So if you had a
You know what I'm
birthday
saying? A
party
wallet.
and I bought you a Lululemon bag, you be mad.
Yes, I'll be hot, bro. Why would you buy me a Lululemon bag? You could have
They
bought me
got
some
boot
Lululemon
bags?
clothes.
Huh?
What if I bought you a Lululemon bag with the clothes inside?
Oh, like a Lululemon gym bag?
I
That's
guess.
different. Yeah, I got some
That's
spots
different.
on right now.
Yeah, no. I'll take a Lululemon gym bag.
Niggas shop at Lululemon?
Yeah, they got men's clothes.
I mean, it's close. These Lulu,
Men's
these
active
Lulu
wear.
slips.
Bro, y'all the first niggas I've ever heard of
Lulu
to
slip.
say that y'all shop at Lululemon.
I
I
haven't,
thought
but
that
I
was
would.
a female store.
I thought it was too.
Come on,
Once
man.
upon a
Get
time.
hit.
Like
Catch up.
Express Me.
Nah, I
It's
don't think I.
2025. Get hit.
I'm ahead of my time. I
so
don't
it's
care what the
Lulu-
year it
it's
is.
Put some
Lulu
Lulu on your butt.
I'm not.
Like sports.
Lululemon
More
is
so like
sportswear.
sportswear. You know what I'm saying?
So it's
Like,
not designer.
This nigga's up. Don't ever say that shit again, folks.
you know
Of my
what?
life.
You know like
Lulu.
like Adidas track fit.
What's up about in it?
Track wear and shit like that. Athletic wear.
Oh, okay. So it's like what's the other one?
Fabletics.
Fabletics. Yeah, it's like Fabletics. Okay, Lululemon. Okay.
What is they talking about? What are you guys talking about? This nigga on
He was
some other
explaining-
shit.
He was explaining to me what Lululemon was because I thought it was a
It's
designer.
Okay, explain to me what Lululemon is
Put
because
some
this is the
Lulu on your
first.
butt.
This is the first here. Like I need some understanding going on in my motherfucking life. Like, I can't do
Whoa.
this.
Talk about in it.
I'm talking about living. This nigga got a whole theme, anthem, and shit going
Dog,
on.
you ain't
What
never
the
heard
fuck
that
going
song,
on?
bro? Win Whammy?
No.
Yeah, it's the Win Whammy shit, bro. Y'all ain't hit, bro. Y'all ain't hit, bro.
No, some shit just don't hit. Some shit just don't hit. God damn it.
No, man. Shout out to the niggas getting gifted purses for their birthdays. I would never.
Them out.
But hey, shout out Gunna. Yeah, that nigga got a purse, bro. It's his birthday and he's getting purses. Come on, bro.
Give me a motherfucking Jan Sport book bag.
With 100 bricks in it. Now we talking. No, I'm just playing. Speaking of though, something I seen that was interesting. I watched Fat Joe and Jadakiss podcast, and
I like that shit.
the nigga Jadakiss said they first advance. They took it because they had to split it in 3. They took the advance, bought a brick, and sent it to Baltimore.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was some
That was
ill shit. Like
That was
we were just having
diabolical.
the conversation that like hip hop don't got that feeling. Hip hop don't got that feeling.
Right, that raw.
That feeling.
Like,
But
Nigga,
it was-
that's a
you gotta
feeling.
realize though, Jadakiss and fucking Styles P was real niggas.
Yeah, it's real street niggas.
These wasn't rappers turned gangster. These was gangsters turned rappers.
Gangsters who could rap.
You know what I'm
Got the
saying?
opportunity,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Jada Kiss was already in the streets.
Yeah, and that was back when Bricks was going for the high.
Yeah, that was back when Bricks was going for the high for sure.
Them the only
Super
niggas
high.
that ever threw something at Puffy and lived to talk about it type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Puffy wasn't fucking with them niggas. Them niggas was real gangsters.
Facts.
So no. Jada, they had to get that money, and they knew that advance wasn't gonna be shit. That advance was probably what, 30, 40 bands, something like that.
Yeah.
They bought a brick and did what they was supposed to. So like by the time that money got back to Baltimore, that then all of them could buy a brick.
Facts. By the time it got back to them,
Right.
facts.
The price is different.
Everybody got to advance off the brick.
Right. So hell yeah, that was the smartest shit. And but yeah, you're right though. That's the emptiness that the music is missing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can make a gangster now.
You can sit in your house and be the biggest gangster in the world.
The biggest gangster in the
Facts.
world, yeah. To you.
You see it every day anyway.
And nobody, and it's like you're going to get a certain amount of people who going to back you 100% and never question the validity of nothing that you saying. That's the crazy part about the internet, bro. But look, that's a whole nother podcast.
Niggas ain't valid.
Ye showed up to the Diddy trial. Did we talk about that last time?
No.
We did talk about that last
Just
time.
happened.
Don't say no, nigga. You wasn't here last week.
No, that just happened.
That just happened?
I'm finna say.
Okay, so
When he wore all white.
Ye showed up to
I
the
watched
Diddy
the
trial.
podcast though, because I wasn't here.
Yep, in all white.
That was a Diddy suit.
He didn't go in the actual courtroom. He went into the overflow room. He talked to Diddy's son for a minute, and then he ended up leaving. He didn't actually see Diddy or nothing like that, but it was interesting that he showed up to the trial because Jane Doe, who was testifying on the stand this past week, stated that she was in a freak-off that didn't involve Diddy, but it involved another rap mogul and his wife.
And I was like, yay.
They, her and like two other couples watched this rap mogul's wife get hit by a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Similar to how Ye do.
Nice.
And they all observed and was enjoying it, and she ended up flashing the crowd, and but she didn't identify who this rap mogul was. Now, Diddy's defense was trying to get her to say who it was, but the government would not allow her to say who the mogul was. But some people speculated that it was Ye.
It was Ye?
That it was Ye. And Bianca.
Okay.
And Ye did make a song called Cook, where he said that he liked to watch his girl get hit by other men. So
Horrible.
it kind of, when you put two and two together, it add up, right? And then after that testimony, right, Ye show up to the court, to the courthouse.
Check on business, like.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna say nothing, is he?
You ain't gonna say my name.
Yeah, he definitely had to make an emergency appearance on what?
That was an interesting, little spin in the Diddy trial this week. I found that very interesting.
And people pay attention to that.
This is what I've been waiting to hear. How was the other celebrities involved? You feel me? But it seemed like Diddy ain't the only one.
Ain't nobody showing up to
having
Diddy.
the Diddy style freak offs.
Ain't nobody showing up to support that nigga.
His sons, his family, his
They
daughters,
all in on it.
his entourage.
Can't nobody else touch the Diddy trial right now.
That's everybody on payroll. You
How
talking about?
is he on the RICO and you don't have a co-defendant?
Because everybody who is a co-defendant got immunity. Everybody who could.
Now
Everybody.
listen, when I was arguing back and forth with y'all with this RICO, the RICO looked a lot stronger. Right now, I don't know why Diddy's on the RICO. I don't.
Oh.
Who told on him?
I've been asking this question. You kept trying to.
Yeah, no, because that was week 1 when you asked this question. We in week 4 now, going into week 5, right? Shit look a lot different. No, we in week 5 right now, actually. Shit look a lot different. You know what I'm saying?
I said that to him like it's early.
Yeah.
Like it's an 8-week trial.
Now, early, when Cassie was the only witness that was on the stand, the prosecution did a damn good job of laying down that RICO. Every witness since Cassie has made that RICO weaker and weaker and weaker. And it looked like it hasn't been a lot of sex trafficking, because what I didn't know is that the sex trafficking victims are the women. That's what I didn't know. I thought the victims was the workers that they hired. I thought that's why he was being charged with sex trafficking. So if the victims are the women, he never sex trafficked anybody. Because he only did what they wanted to willingly do. And he never paid them directly for the freak-offs. He paid them just for being his woman.
Facts.
They was going to get that regardless.
But they did release the tapes today.
What
See them
tapes?
fruities.
Oh, the freak offs. Bro wanted some. Hold on.
Oh my mama.
I can't do bro like that because I was like, no, they ain't open.
You
You
need
can't
help
get
opening
none.
Oh.
I'm gonna let this nigga get some
You need
first.
help opening?
That would have been bogus as hell.
I was gonna say I got some.
I
It's
bought
over.
them joints like, oh, we got. Yeah,
Here, bro. Here, bro.
y'all got weapons. Y'all just flashing our weapons.
Up knives.
I just
I'm
want
surgical.
this one,
I'm surgical.
and this
Dr. Cut.
Oh
my mama.
Just leave me just.
I only got 3.
Me too. I only got 3.
Damn, and I wanna trade.
Yeah, y'all got flavors.
I declare a trade.
It's over. I ain't got nothing to trade.
No, I want that blue one.
Here. I got a green one.
I want a blue one.
Bro. I was
Good.
All right.
That was important.
That was definitely important. I need to get clipped.
But no, man, I'm interested to see what this Diddy. I wonder is Diddy gonna walk away from this, bro?
If
They
you
got rid of one juror. No, they was debating this week on letting one juror go. But if they let this juror go, he's one of the only 4 black jurors left on the jury.
I honestly think I don't think it's gonna hold up. I don't think it's gonna. I think he honestly gonna walk away.
He gonna walk away.
I think he gonna walk away.
I think they finna cook his ass.
You think so?
How? What they
I
cooking
really-
them?
I don't-
how
you
they
know,
were
that's
cooking,
the-
bro.
That's why I think they finna cook his ass because we all don't know how. But we know the fucking system is so fucking cutthroat.
Well, just the thing is,
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta prove,
And that blue raspberry was cracking.
They gotta prove beyond a reasonable
I'm definitely high.
doubt
That
all of
motherfucker
this shit
fire.
has happened, bro. It's too many doubts.
I don't trust the system though.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't trust the
And
system.
you have to
The
prove
thing
that
about
beyond
it
a
is-
reasonable doubt.
From what we heard
From
has
what they say.
happened, none of it is illegal. It's just overly freaky. Like,
Super freaky.
it's really a lot of shit we shouldn't know nothing about.
some private shit.
Oh, it's shit that we supposed to know.
It's
That's
really
why
a
we
lot
hearing
of
it.
private shit.
'Cause I wanna
it's
know.
not. I you know what? I could have went without knowing that Diddy does this. I could have went without knowing. Like the speculations of what the freak offs were way more entertaining than what this is.
Yeah, because this is kind of
getting
dark.
gross.
This shit is freaky.
This is just dark. This shit is dark.
It just show
The
a
shit Cassie
man
was
with a
talking
true
about.
porn addiction. Yeah, like a
Yeah,
drug
that shit-
addiction and a porn addiction. That's really what it show. And we could have went without being involved in Diddy's freak off
So
activities.
you believe that you can have like sex can be like a disease for a person?
Yeah.
Like you can be addicted to sex?
Yeah.
For sure. An nymphomaniac. A nympho. Yeah. Thought it out.
A nympho.
A nympho.
And that is a true condition.
It is.
Hypersexualism
Well, yeah, it is.
sometimes a side effects of like trauma and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do any of your guys think that you're a nymphomaniac?
No, I've experienced PTSD, so I have experienced like hypersexualism.
I like fucking for a long
Not
time.
to like
if
a
I can.
dangerous point, because you know some people that should get OD.
I like fucking.
If you had like crazy manias and shit like that. Some people have like real fucked up manias and
Yeah,
episodes of that shit.
Hell yeah.
motherfucker
That
be
shit-
did
that shit-
anything.
Yeah, that shit a disease though. That's probably why a lot of these overly freaky motherfuckers be going through, you know what I mean, be interested in these pedo, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why be so many pedos and shit like that, because they be hypersexual and super fucking freaky and shit like that.
Facts. Nigga, I didn't have my head down at the gym. It's summertime, gang. It's so many kids.
Right.
You got it. Head straight. Motherfucker, like, don't even get it confused. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That shit weird. Motherfuckers are... And that's really what it is, just a bunch of weird shit. A bunch of weird fucking going on. Because Diddy just really had a fetish for staging his own porn.
Facts.
And watching this girl get
Like, I was watching the Cam interview
But I mean, don't
today.
we all though?
No,
Like, you don't-
no.
What, porn?
You don't
no,
want to stage your own porn?
No.
I would
So you
love to
don't-
stage
so-
my
okay,
own. Well,
So you
I've
telling
made a
me
few
the
videos.
days of like recording you fucking the chick is out?
Oh, well, yeah, Chicago, that's a different level, though. I'm talking,
the same
you talking
shit.
about with us in it. He wanted with somebody else and his girl. I've
Somebody
never.
else, he-
However you look at it. However you
No,
look
it
at
ain't
it.
same.
Hell no.
Not
It's
same.
not the same. It's not the same.
No, that's
same.
100% not the same.
It's not the same.
Video recording is not video recording.
It is, but if it's a difference between me recording me hitting my chick and me recording somebody
you
else
hiring
hitting
somebody
my chick.
and you hiring somebody to record you hit some.
No,
some
he
note.
didn't hire
I
somebody to
ain't gotta
record
I can
them.
set the camera
He
up
hired
and
somebody so he can record them hit
hitting
his female.
chick
And even when as far as like, okay, y'all stand on the balcony. Okay, y'all act like
directly.
you met her at the bar tonight and you just meeting her, and then, all right, action.
Whatever gets you off though, right?
Yeah.
And he in the back right here in the
Whatever gets you
road,
off though, right?
sweaty
That's what
and
I'm saying,
greasy
like,
with
that
baby
ain't some
oil
shit
on his
that
body
we
and
need
shit.
to know though, like that could have been his business. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and he shouldn't be on. Technically, I don't think he should be on trial for that.
He really shouldn't though, because like it's a lot of niggas that's on that same shit.
I'm not seeing the Rico. If we was seeing the Rico, I'd be like, damn, they got Diddy. I'm not seeing the Rico.
I think everybody should record their
I
act.
think
I don't think it's a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing either.
I think Diddy should be. I think if we just going off the charges at hand, Diddy should probably walk.
It's like watching footage of like old games. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it.
I fucked up. I could have did this.
Yeah, that's watching you though. He didn't even record them.
He recorded some other niggas.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't love Cassie.
He loved Cassie. That was it. He loved Cassie. He loved Ken Porter. He loved Cassie. The other ones, not necessarily.
I don't know what he had. It's just not for me.
He loved Cassie's soul because he took it from her. And she got it back.
No,
I can't
she
watch
was
no
down
nigga
to
hit
do-
my girl.
she
though.
was
That's
down
what
to-
we saying. Like that's what's going on.
I can't watch no
And he
nigga
recording
hit
it,
my
though.
girl.
Proudly though. He proudly watching it happen.
Almost
He
take
like,
that,
yeah.
take that, take that, take that, take that.
I
The
bet
dude
you-
said
damn.
in the cam interview that Daphne or Jane Doe, damn my bad, was giving him head, and Diddy was right there while she was doing it. He looked at Diddy, he like damn, she, you know what I'm saying, she decent. And Diddy like, yeah, this one of the best ones on my team. And she got mad, like, what the fuck, like, nigga, I am the team.
How you
All
gonna
this
get mad?
happened
You
while
got
she was sucking.
another nigga dick in your mouth. How you gonna get mad?
Yeah.
How you gonna get mad? And you got a whole nother nigga dick in your mouth. You are the
Crazy.
team. You are the team. That's crazy.
It's getting creepy.
It been got creepy. They wrapping this trial up.
Friday, they said they wrapping that shit up.
Government getting ready to rest. They gonna wrap this trial up.
So what you think I'm gonna do about Diddy?
I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see what the verdict gonna be. It could be a hung jury. It could be a not guilty. It could be a guilty. We don't know.
So speaking of cases, shit, you know, the dude just sued Tyler Perry and shit too.
Yeah, that's what I forgot to write on there. On my life, that nigga Tyler Perry gay.
What, you ain't
Just
know?
not getting
On
that.
the Oval and shit.
Okay, ain't none of us know though.
I always said
Bro,
he was
this
gay.
nigga.
Yeah, you always speculated or assumed he was gay.
No, I said he was gay. And I
You
felt it
always
confidently.
speculated. You
You
felt
right.
what? You felt Tyler Perry's confident gayness?
No, I confidently
Whoa.
felt Tyler Perry was gay.
Pause. That's a big pause. You confidently felt him?
No, I didn't say confidently felt him. I said I
You
confidently
you confidently felt Tyler Perry.
was gay.
That's not.
Listen, this is a moment where I'm a grown ass man. You hear me? I don't give no fuck about none of that shit.
No,
From a kid on to being a 32-year-old black man, I always believed and felt in my heart that Tyler Perry was gay. I don't knock him because he's a black man that's doing something. He's successful in this world, and I've watched some of his movies and shit and plays. But my opinion is, nigga gay.
Do he got a girl? I'm tripping. He got a wife?
He probably do. Gay niggas got wives.
Do he got
Most of them
kids?
do.
Gay niggas got kids.
I thought he had a son.
Do he?
I mean, he ain't gay.
You don't watch Tyler Perry movies?
Ain't no little Perry around here.
No? Damn. You ain't see that new one?
All that. What
You
is the
seen
bank?
Straw?
Straw? Oh yeah. No, I ain't watch it.
I don't got Netflix.
Oh, you know a movie Cold? Boy, you know what I seen? And that movie was crazy.
What?
Talk to me. It's on Netflix. Find that shit.
He got one son, Amon Tyler,
Okay.
born
I
in
was right.
2014.
But he not married, right?
No marriage.
So I think we all kind of speculated and assumed Tyler Perry, was that. But this actually confirmed it. It is a lawsuit out. Now, the thing about this lawsuit, I feel like this lawsuit's super weak. I don't feel like it should have been filed. The man, hold on, let me look it up so I can get the official. He's basically an actor who was approached by Tyler Perry one day at an event, and Tyler Perry, told him he wanted to work with him. He had a role for him or whatever, and so he put him in his show, Ruthless, for a couple episodes. After that, okay, so his name is Derek Dixon. He has been sued. He sued Tyler Perry for pause. Yeah, Derek Dixon is crazy. He sued Tyler Perry for $260 million over allegations of sexual harassment, assault, and retaliation, among other complaints. Actor Derek Dixon claimed he met Perry as far back as September 2019 before going on to star in two of Perry's shows, Ruthless and The Oval. An attorney for Perry said in a statement, "The allegations are a scam, and we are confident these fabricated claims of harassment will fail." So he accused Perry of creating a coercive, sexually exploitative dynamic, and between them while he was starring on the filmmaker shows The Oval and Ruthless, on which Dixon starred as a character named Dale. The complaint accused Perry of initially promising him career advancement and creative opportunities, such as producing his pilot and casting him in the show, only to subject him to escalating sexual harassment, assault, and battery, and professional retaliation when Mr. Dixon did not reciprocate Mr. Perry's unwanted advances. His attorney said Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident these fabricated claims of... Oh, I already said that. It was some text messages they had released. It didn't look sexually aggressive, but he accused them of pinning him to the wall of his trailer and aggressively groping his buttocks in a sexual motion
with the Medea voice.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. If he did that, that's crazy.
Whoa.
One of these, he said the nigga Tyler Perry threw him up against the wall, pulled his drawers down. No, he said that he fell asleep drunk at Tyler Perry's house, and he woke up in Tyler Perry's bed, and Tyler Perry was rubbing on his thighs, but he refused the nigga. And after that, he got a role on The Oval, on Ruthless. And then the sexual assault continued. I think on one of them shows he played a gay male who participated in sexual favors for a place to stay.
In The Oval, he was in the show was The Oval or something.
I think, yeah, it was Ruthless and The Oval. I know one of them, and that's what I thought was kind of like, nah, this nigga Tyler Perry kind of sick. Because it's like, you cast him as a gay male who do sexual favors for money and places to stay.
And you doing that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were crazy. You were wild.
So I know that was kind of messing with him psychologically too. Like,
you a wild guy.
You really put me in the position, pause, that you want to see me in. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
In the power, in the way of like having the power to do so. Yeah, that is kind of sick. And I was just reading through that, and he said he was pronounced he was prescribed Zoloft by a doctor. It's basically like an antidepressant because of the shit that he had endured while dealing with Tyler Perry. Wow. He said he rejected many of his sexual advances. It never said that nothing actually happened between them. It was just a lot of harassment and stuff like that. So, but from the text messages that I had seen earlier, the case didn't look strong at all. Tyler Perry didn't look aggressive. It seemed like professional friendship where Tyler Perry would be very flirtatious. But he was also giving him a lot of real advice, and he was also helping him through Hollywood a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was even telling him, like, listen, don't tell nobody about our relationship, because people are going to assume that you got to where you are because of our relationship, not because you're talented and you deserve it. Like, he was giving him real advice, and you know what I'm saying? But there was also some flirting in the mix, which is what he claims is harassment. But It didn't really seem like it. We gonna see what happened moving forward with this, but I don't think it's a strong case at all. The thought that popped in my mind when I was listening to this is now we might see other people come forward against Tyler Perry because we have seen that in the past. So that's something that we might see moving forward. Is a bunch of people come out and say, "Yeah, that nigga Tyler Perry rubbed my thigh too."
Right.
I guess that's what it takes to be in a Tyler Perry movie, huh?
I ain't doing it.
Y'all was just saying y'all be in a Tyler Perry movie.
No, the fuck I wouldn't.
Yeah, if it was just me.
No, nigga.
I'll be in the Tyler Perry movie.
No.
Hey, I don't want to.
I'll be in the Tyler Perry movie.
He gonna have to aggressively grope that buttocks.
He gonna
aggressively grope my cheeks.
He gonna aggressively get unalived in that
Whoa.
motherfucker if he ever.
It would have to be
Whoa,
only
that's
specific
crazy.
roles that I wouldn't
Aggressively groping my cheeks.
Real
is
nigga
wild.
roles, huh?
Real nigga radio.
I want to be nigga shooting a gun in Tyler Perry shit.
I ain't even
You still gotta get your
Everything
cheeks
gotta be
aggressively
100.
Fucking
groped.
hoes selling dope.
I ain't
Still
even
gotta get your
be
cheeks
Shooting
aggressively.
pistol.
Still gotta get your cheeks aggressively.
I just ain't gotta be.
Them be the
I
ones
ain't
on
going
my.
none of that shit.
I don't want to be the dude. I just don't want to be that.
You're gonna be a fairy, bro.
No, I don't want to be the fairy. You're gonna be a fairy. I could be the pastor in that motherfucker.
My mama be watching them shows. I bet she know who do.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be in the Tyler Perry movie. I'll be the nigga in the background. Y'all could be the main characters. I'll be in the background of the movie, like on across the street, just walking on the sidewalk like this. Like,
You got your cheeks groped too, then.
I'll be.
Yeah, them be the main one.
no, y'all talking about it way too much. I think y'all with that
He
shit.
was overly groping them niggas.
Everything gotta be
Overly
100
groping
on
them
my
niggas.
end, on my mama.
The niggas is getting water and ass slapped.
Everything.
It's
Hell
gonna be
nah.
100. He gonna 100% grope your shit.
Nah, Lil Cuddy, no sir.
Yes, Lil
I'll
Cuddy.
unallow the fuck out of Tyler Perry if he ever tried it after
you
offering me a
won't.
role. And I stand on that. No jokes involved.
Not if he pays you. Not if he pays you.
No jokes
Not if
involved.
he
No
pays you
giggles.
more money, you
No
ain't
jokes
pay,
involved. And
right?
that goes for anybody who ever inquires me as an actor on my mama. Today or in the near future. Fuck.
You wouldn't play a gay male.
No, I wouldn't. I don't play that shit, fool. I don't play none of
10
that
million?
shit. Ain't no 10 million. You give me
10
100.
million?
You can give me
No, 10
a
million.
you give me 110 million. I ain't going for none of that shit, nigga. I ain't going for none of that shit.
That's crazy because I was gonna ask that. I was like, could you niggas dress up for a day as a chick?
I could dress up for a day as a chick
No,
on
I
my
can't
mama.
do it.
I could definitely dress up as a day for a
No,
chick.
but you gotta conduct business like every day.
Well, conducting business, no. Like
No, you gotta go to work. You gotta work out. Whatever you do on a day to day.
as an actor,
The
bro.
busiest day.
No, look, that's the definition of like selling your soul.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
10 million.
And it ain't even no L. It's 10 million I never had.
But some niggas be out here dressing up as chicks just to
Only
go
time
rob
it's a L
motherfuckers
is
though.
if the 10 million is in my account and then it got took out. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas dress
If I
up as
never had the
chicks,
10
chicks
million,
to
you
unalive
can't
niggas.
present me 10 million to sell myself like that. Like that's some shit I'll never be able to come back from. You saying dress up as a woman on camera. That's gonna be around forever. You can pull that out on me whenever you get ready to.
I'll dress up as a woman and hit a
And do
lick.
what with it though?
Cool. I'm not that like. There's nothing that requires me to dress
Cause
up
a
as a
nigga
woman.
can make you look like a chick right now. Hey, I could do it with no problem.
Facts.
Facts.
No, you ain't never lied though.
Yeah, it's a difference between a nigga making me look like one and me actually doing it.
Well, who's to say?
Me.
Hey, I cold.
Hell no, me. I know that shit didn't happen.
Yeah, if that shit, if
You
somebody
know,
else
that
fabricates
red
some shit,
Chanel
Exactly.
lipstick.
I ain't.
You had lemon juice.
And that's
Lulu-
my
you had
first
Lululemon
role, bro.
toes and
No,
shit.
bro.
That's
No.
my morals, bro.
Like at least niggas got to introduce themselves as comedians first, then dressed up as women. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy,
I don't
Jamie
condone
Foxx.
it. Really. I mean, even if it was
No, I'm
funny,
just
I
saying.
still
Like
couldn't
I
even
come
do
out,
that.
I gotta come out the gate dressed up as nah, bro.
Tyler Perry did it.
Hell no, it worked for him. Shout out to him. I couldn't.
ain't Tyler Perry a billionaire?
Yeah.
Came out as a bitch and he
Made
turned a
billions.
bitch into a billionaire.
Facts. It worked.
Point blank period. At the end of the day, he a black man that
So
got money.
10 million, you doing it?
No, I told you, not even for 110 million. No,
No,
I ain't going for none of that
10
shit.
million.
No,
You a
I'm not.
twerk.
no good.
No, I wouldn't.
No, that shit.
It sound good though, and I can think of a lot of things I could do with 10 million or 110 million.
Okay, so
But no,
would you wear a thong for 5 million, but don't nobody ever gotta know you did it?
Somebody gotta know
Like
because they gonna pay me
like-
the $5 million
like-
for doing it.
exactly.
Oh,
A
okay.
male
Cool.
G-string,
Nah,
AK is a thinker.
a female thong.
yeah. You gotta wear it for 24 hours.
Oh, bro.
No, I ain't doing it. $5 million.
That's the shit niggas be addicted to drugs from and shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's shit that you can never get over. It's shit that just keep replaying in your head. It's shit that you want to escape so bad. Yeah, bro. As much as a man, as I want to be,
it's just so wedgie.
that one day I wore that thong.
And you went to the gym that day.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a wedgie though.
You know what's crazy? It was a fight.
That's what girls say.
It
Fight, like.
Bro. Online, the nigga was fighting, bro.
And he had a thong on, bro.
And he wasn't even one of them. Like,
I couldn't
do that type of shit. He looked like he was just a regular nigga.
Nigga was flexible as a bitch in the
You had to
thong.
be loose and agile, bro.
He got them bitches from Lululemon.
Gotta be prepared.
He got them bitches from Lululemon. I'm trying to tell you,
You
bro.
gotta be prepared for any situation, fool.
Kind of situation you gotta be prepared for that you need.
Nigga knew he was gonna fight. He said, "I'm putting on my good thong."
Crazy.
Hey, I pressed this button right here on accident. What that mean?
Is it still green?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Okay, so
It just turned a different color.
Louisiana.
We got a crazy audio in the hallway. I don't know if it got caught, but
For real.
crazy audio.
Yeah, no, it was on, gang.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
For real?
Crazy audio.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Look at that.
Go back.
Oh shit.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. I don't know if it picked up though, cause you was like outside of here.
Picked up.
I don't know
did,
what the
though.
range is on those.
It did though.
Wow.
Crazy.
What is that? What is that?
You went out there with the mic on, nigga. Ain't nobody tell you to do that.
I ain't ashamed of what I do.
He said, "What is it?"
What is
All right, a couple more topics, man, before we wrap this shit up. Louisiana, the Louisiana inmates, right? It's still 2 inmates that's loose and on the run. The
They're not going back.
At the sheriff or whoever at the prison has offered them legal help if they return to the prison. How do y'all feel about that?
They gonna
Should
legally
these
help.
niggas keep running?
Keep
Or
running.
Yeah,
should they
yeah.
go back, get the
They
legal
cook
help?
either way, man.
Keep running.
They
He
cook.
did celebrate his birthday.
They cook either way.
It's gonna be a while where they're gonna be like, oh, dead or alive.
No,
Right.
they can't. This ain't the outlaw years.
Yeah, no,
Can't
this
do no
ain't
shit
that.
like
Yeah.
that. If they not in jail, I mean, if they didn't go to jail for like murder or some shit, they're not
Man, it's
considered
over with. They ain't, niggas is
dangerous
not going
criminals.
back. Them niggas is not going back. They're
Bro,
Them niggas been out for a full month.
Them niggas gonna die before they go
Been
back to
going
jail.
Crazy.
That's
They
gangsta. I
been
ain't gonna
partying.
lie.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
And they both probably know where each
Dude
other at.
probably got a face full of cheeks somewhere.
Facts. They been living
They
it
might as well
up.
just let them just
Nah, they ain't gonna let
leave
him.
it out. Fuck it.
They ain't gonna let him.
Them niggas not
I
even
know,
in
right? They might as
Louisiana, I
well just
bet.
write them niggas off. Like, fuck, y'all ain't gotta come back,
Like
man.
a
Y'all
tax
niggas
write-off and
good,
shit.
bro. Y'all did y'all thing.
They might get caught like 30 years from now.
But you know, that fuck up the whole prison reputation and funding and all that.
Fuck
Somebody
them.
got away.
Yeah. They ain't doing their job as a prison at all. That means
Niggas is
anybody
getting
can get up
fired.
out of here. Yeah. For
Whole
sure.
flow getting fired.
For sure. But as a prison, that's a bad look on you. And your job is to keep people in and people get out. And then you got people that you can't get back. And you basically like, come on, man, just come back, bro. We'll help y'all if y'all just come back.
You making
Like,
us look
Nah,
bad.
you
That
said
really
legal,
mean-
legal representation.
What
Nah.
that really means is we can't find y'all.
We
Don't
done
know
looking
where
for y'all,
at. Yeah,
and
we
we
tired of
done.
looking for y'all.
and
We've
we done
exhausted a
expanded
lot of
our
resources, and you
yeah.
niggas is still running.
We done expanded
Please
resources.
turn yourself in. That's basically what that look like.
Them niggas is
Shout out to them niggas, man. Keep running, bro. Keep going.
That's
Don't
what I
let them
said.
niggas trick y'all with that false ass cookie they got in the wrapper.
They gonna put
Like
y'all
a
ass
dog. Like a dog be running, be like,
Think
come on, I got a treat for you. That motherfucker turn around, come right back.
under the
Do
jail.
not let them get y'all, bro. They gonna your legal representation gonna tell you, well, I hope you had a great time while you were out, because you in here for the rest of your life
Under
now.
the jail is under the jail. No matter
Thanks.
when you get there,
They gonna put you in solitary confinement
jail,
with
G.
a
So
with
live
a
it the
public
fuck
defender.
They trying to bury your
Live
ass
it the
alive.
fuck up. Eat all the booty,
What?
drink all the liquor, smoke all the weed, and do what Jeezy said. Don't get caught.
You know, Thug Motivation 101 dropped on my birthday. That was one of the best birthdays I ever had.
We out of here.
Thug motivation.
Yeah, 101 dropped on my birthday. That was one of the best birthdays ever.
Mom, I didn't know if that's because you what you was.
We out of here?
No, he making that. Just
Okay.
pull it back up.
need to smoke a blunt.
I'm kind of with you on that one.
I need to smoke a blunt. I really need a blunt right now. One of these weeks, I'm gonna get us all some weed, some vapes, so we can just have some vapes in here for when we ain't able to smoke our flower in here. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all, we back on.
But your eyes low as a bitch. Put the
Hell
bitch.
yeah, put these
No,
bitches
audio
back
ain't.
on.
Audio still rocking though.
Oh shit! All right,
Please
all
don't
right.
fuck it up.
Hey, did 40 ever unmute the thing? Oh, my bad. That was a rhetorical question. I asked him sometimes on Tuesdays.
This nigga never just asked if the whole show was muted.
Like we
Like,
just
the whole
did
show
all
was
of that
muted.
shit. That's wild.
What? Why not? Hey, you gotta keep your head in the game. Why not? Shit, we live with it. Hey, y'all remember dude? Hold on. Speaking of live, y'all remember dude back then on Facebook? He used to be like, "We live, baby." You remember dude?
We live.
Boot wearing ass nigga.
You remember, dude, don't you?
Yeah, that was an old era when I was on Facebook. My bad. This new era is still.
All
I'm
right,
still
bro. A couple
getting
more
used to it.
topics. We got a couple more topics up there. Y'all
Oh,
pick a
man.
topic y'all want to talk about. I think I got through everything I want to talk about.
Let's talk about Noah Lyles and Tyreek Hill.
Oh yeah, they was supposed to be racing and shit.
And I show speed and goddamn the big buff dude Ashton Hall Racing.
So I did put that on there. Now, it was rumored that he lost like a $10 million Saratoga water deal and a $20 million or $30 million Nike deal. I did do some research and they said that that wasn't true. He never had those deals.
It sounded like that.
But he did lose to speed 4 times and it did look really bad.
He definitely got his soul crushed behind that shit. And you can see it all in his face. But it is what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta accept the loss. But some niggas sore losers to certain things.
Bro.
Speed is fast.
That motherfucker is a fast.
And athletic.
Multi-talented at that. Like,
Facts. He kind of just chose to be a streamer. He could have been an athlete.
he could have been anything. You could be anything you want to be if you put your mind to it.
Is that the dude that be jumping out the truck and running on the side of the truck?
No, that's the black dude who be acting crazy, but like, I can't really describe
He
the
like
nigga.
super built and shit.
No, he not super built.
With the fro.
Yeah.
Who, Ashton Hall?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, he the one that jump out on the side of the truck and
Who
be
be putting
racing
his
the truck at the same
Yeah,
time.
he be putting his face in the shit in the bowl
In the
of
bowl,
cold
yeah.
water.
That's Ashton Hall. Yeah, that's Ashton Hall.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That nigga fast.
No, Ashton Hall lost 4 times.
4 times in a row.
And the reason he lost 4 times because after the first time he kept lying and saying he won.
And his foot all busted up and shit. But he lost 4 times clearly.
Who he lose
He got
against?
burnt.
I show speed.
Who is
streamer
Okay,
nigga.
so who is he?
He a streamer. The other, like, it's like Aiden Ross,
Skinny.
Casanat, Speed. You know what I'm saying? In the streamer world.
I think he got locked.
It's way more than enough.
Sometimes it be locked, like, his hair real wild. But he be like, he had beef with who? Messi, right? Messi was his favorite player, and
No,
then he
Ronaldo.
Yeah,
Messi, the soccer player, Messi?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo is 2 different people.
Okay, so he had beef with one of them niggas. He was a Messi. He was like annoying him real bad and going to every game and like yelling his name. Messi didn't like him. Like Speed, I don't know. Speed's like a super famous streamer, bro.
Okay.
Because his favorite soccer player is Cristiano Ronaldo, and them 2 niggas cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Speed is just one confident nigga. And he's multi-talented.
Well, confidence beats talent every time.
Yeah, because he said he was going to smoke the nigga from day one. He said, I'm going to show this man he's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Confidence will beat talent
Yeah,
every
it is.
time.
Because them get ready with me
actually
morning
obsession.
routines was
Obsession-
fraudulent as
obsession
hell. He
beats
was not
talent.
doing none of that.
Obsession beats talent every time. So if you're obsessed with something, you will do it. Just because you're talented enough to do it don't mean you're going to be the best at it.
I don't think that was. I don't think that was a good topic though.
I don't know. You just brought something up, and I looked at the board.
No, you brought that up.
I know. It's at the board.
Oh, so what happened with the Noah Lyles and Tyreek Hill race?
They were supposed to be
They
racing
bagged
at
out.
Times Square, and he canceled personal reasons. Noah Lyles just canceled. It was supposed to be him and Tyreek Hill. It was supposed to pretty much just race. You know, they've been going back and forth for years about who faster and who talking shit to each other. Noah Lyles been barking about how much athletic, you know what I'm saying, how he athletic and all type of shit.
Yeah,
I don't really care for Noah Lyles.
and
I
Tyreek
personally
Hill.
don't care for Noah Lyles. I don't like the backhanded shade about the signature shoe shit.
I don't like none of the shit he be throwing about the NBA.
About the NBA, about the
NBA. That's my sport.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest No Allows fan, so this don't surprise me. I think Tyreek Hill will smoke that nigga.
Which is why I think
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't think so.
They call Tyreek Hill the cheetah, and they don't call him cheetah for no reason.
For NFL reasons.
No.
He's fast on the NFL field.
No. He's fast on the track.
That 100
Have you ever seen him on the track?
Yeah, he just ran a 10-15 on a 100-meter dash, but
Last
Noah Lyles ran a 9.5 or a 9.7 on a 100 meters. So who's faster, bro?
Yeah, but
Why he ducking his smoke?
That's why he put them
don't
against each other.
We don't know. I'm
But
gonna keep it
we
real.
can only guess, right? As two athletes, why would one athlete duck that athletic smoke? I just watched Gil's Arena and seen B. Jennings and Lou Williams go 1-on-1 5 minutes into the
Nigga,
podcast.
that was for 3 points.
It was a preview, but it was 5 minutes
Bro,
into
a
the
race
podcast.
ain't nothing but 10 seconds.
Niggas ain't ducking no smoke.
They definitely. Hey, Lou Williams definitely went outside with some rare Air Force Ones. He had some custom Air Force Ones. They wasn't rare. They was custom. On my life, but
I mean,
he won though.
I think Noah Lyles probably seen what happened to Ashton Hall probably and was like, man, that ain't finna happen to me.
He said Ashton Hall and speed was slow. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
It don't matter though.
Yeah, to him they are slow.
It's about what. It's the perception of what's gonna happen afterwards. Because if I do lose, it's gonna look even worse because I already took so much bullshit from the Olympics. I didn't win the Olympic shit. You know what I'm saying? I was talking shit before about motherfuckers in the Olympics and the NBA and the USA being the best and all of this shit. And I come in, I call somebody out because he raced and he had a thing that said Tyreek could never. He damn near called Tyreek out.
Yeah.
You fucking right, he did.
Is that the one that had the
So
grill
you
in?
You can't really
No Allows is cool.
don't duck the smoke when the smoke and then
You fucking right, bro. No allows, don't duck no motherfucking smoke. My nigga right. Him right there, he right.
Rick. That's what he was saying. He was ducking smoke.
Y'all fucking right. On my mama, he ducking smoke.
He had that bitch
He
ass
fucking
paper that
ducking
said
smoke.
Tyreek
Fuck
could
no
never.
allows with his smoke ducking bitch ass on my mama. Tyreek Hill, dust that nigga on my kids. I don't like niggas who duck smoke. Fuck everybody who duck smoke in this world, nigga.
Escalated quickly.
My bad. That's because that's what happens when y'all right. I aggressively show y'all that y'all right.
Swinging on the camera.
You got it, man.
My bad. It
You
is
should
what
have
it
seen her
is.
face. She was like, oh my God.
I'm a Leo, excuse me.
That's what you was talking about on Facebook right there.
I don't know what the fuck I be talking about on Facebook. Some of that shit be bars.
The last topic is Lil Wayne's son, but that's cap. I'm
Oh man,
Lil Wayne, that is not cap.
Let's get
Lil Wayne's
down.
son, no.
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Oh, the Carter 6?
No, Drake.
Okay, so this was my thing, and I'm surprised nobody didn't call me out on it, but I'm ready to admit it now. Before last week's podcast, I hadn't listened to the Carter 6.
Huh?
When y'all was sitting there talking to me about it, I was quiet as hell. I was doing a lot of
Wow.
yeah, right, yeah,
Wow.
And I was listening as y'all was playing it, trying to like grasp it, but I felt bad because like
You didn't fucking
this
listen
is a
to
hip hop
it.
podcast, and I'm supposed to be doing my fucking homework, which is listening to
Well, no,
the
you
new
get a
albums that
pass.
come out.
And not listening to Wayne, bro.
Not
That
listening to
is
Wayne is crazy, but
What was you
Not
doing?
crazy.
preparing myself
To not listen to that trash.
to listen to Carter 6. You know what I'm saying? So after the podcast last week, I did listen to it. I've listened to it 4 or 5 times at this point, all the way through and through. I fuck with the album. I do think that it was like 3 songs max that didn't belong on the Carter 6.
Which one?
If you take them 3 songs
Yeah,
off,
3 songs max.
3 songs max that didn't belong.
Never.
Because some of it wasn't that it didn't belong. It
I
just
could damn
kind
tell
of,
you what songs you think.
it kind of need to be
talking about
restructured. Like the songs just need to be placed in a different order.
Peanuts and Elephant.
But
Peanuts and Elephants is definitely one of them songs. Fucking
the
one.
Carter, it's just like all the Carters had a feeling, and you got to keep that feeling. Some shit belong on the Rebirth. Some shit need to be a Funeral Part 2. Some shit just don't belong
Facts.
on the Carter. You know what I'm saying? That's my only
I like
critique,
that.
though. I think Wayne rapped his ass off through and through. Every verse. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Wayne missed on a verse. I think some of the production could have been better if you would have tapped a couple of shoulders. But Wayne is isolated and you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Wayne don't listen to other people. He don't really work with a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? Even though he has throughout his career, at this point, he's not like tapping a lot of shoulders, getting a lot of studio sessions with a lot of people and so on and so forth. And you can hear that. A lot of these tracks, even the features like the Jelly Roll track,
That's crazy.
you could tell like they sent that to Jelly Roll. I can hear it on the engineering side. You can hear the differences in the vocals and the mixes and shit like that. You could tell that was a verse that Wayne had recorded. They probably sent it to Jelly Roll and then Big Sean, or Big Sean and then Jelly Roll, one or the other. But some of it just didn't feel cohesive. A lot of the production could have been just a little bit better. And with that being said, I give it like a 6, 7.
I gave it a 7.
Cuddy gave it a 7. Keith, what you give it?
A 30.
A 8.
Keith gave it a 30.
And what you give it?
A 2.
A 2. A solid 2.
That is ridiculous.
I think a 2 is like low.
That is ridiculous. Chicago.
Listen, bro, I listened to that album on the way to Atlanta and on the way.
That's not enough. I'm trying to tell you, you got to put yourself in the vibe.
Let him finish. Let me hear this shit.
Thought the Weeknd's album was a no skip.
And I still feel that way. And I ain't the only one in this world that feel that way. You ain't even got to bring the Weeknd up. Fuck that nigga. Because we can talk about his accolades too, because he just became something. But we'll say that for next
I
week.
think you're the only person in the world that felt like that.
No, I don't believe so. See what y'all think. Anyway, it's y'all opinion.
I mean, like me
Okay,
personally,
so-
you were the only person that I know that said the Weeknd album.
It's
was
gonna
no
be a lot of
skips.
things. I'm gonna be the only person.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Go ahead, bro.
Listen. Okay, so all right, I'm not gonna say it 2.
You said it.
Oh yeah, you said
I'll
that.
say 2.5.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you so much,
I said
Chicago.
2.5.
That is a crazy.
Listen, he rapped it. You right. That's what. That's one thing that I did say. No bullshit. That's one thing I did say about the album. I said he laid his vocals. He did what he was supposed to do with like rapping, but like the production of that album and the fucking some of the beats that he just fucking picked was horrible, bro.
Yeah, like take the track with Bono off, or put the track with Bono second to last.
I don't even know what that is.
Take his kids off that motherfucker.
Peanuts to an
hell
Elephant was horrible.
That Ride Through L.A. Am I?
I like that.
That's some
That was
mixtape.
hard, bro.
Oh.
I had to
And
hear
the
it.
verses that Wayne did on the song with his kids was fire, bro.
Bro.
He gave them niggas heat, bro.
Like for real, bro.
He gave his kids real fire. I'm like, this nigga Wayne spazzing on the songs with his sons.
He did. He did.
He need to make an album with his sons, bro.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. But I can hear, like you said, I can hear that on some other type of Wayne
Yeah.
project. You know what I'm saying?
Radio songs. You
Like,
know
I
what
can
I'm
hear-
saying?
like,
them
I can hear that
songs
shit on
you
No
can get hit
Ceilings.
on the radio type shit.
I can hear those 2 songs with his kids on No Ceilings. You know what I'm saying?
On No
Nah,
Ceilings,
put
he
them
was
on the
really
Carter.
doing like a lot of them belong on the Carter. A lot of No Ceilings is like other beats.
Hold on, let me see.
You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
tell you
Like-
exactly the songs right now.
I just
Like,
showed you
I
the
ain't
track
gonna
list
lie.
on
I
my
think
phone.
I think
I
the
know, I'm
only
looking
song
at
that probably
Oh,
that I
that's
really
not-
didn't like, to be honest, bro,
Nah.
is Loki's theme, bro.
Loki's thing was horrible.
Yeah, take that off. That can go. I personally
Loki's
say,
thing was horrible, bro. Stop.
Was crazy.
He said 1
I
through
say,
5,
I
G.
say take the joint with Bono off.
the
The
days,
Days.
that song straight
The
to
Days.
me, bro.
The Days is
are-
horrible.
The Days
pretty
The
smooth.
The Days is
That shit's
horrible.
smooth,
Loki's
bro.
I got a little bit of work
Cotton
done today
Candy
off
was
that.
horrible, bro.
Loki's theme.
Take that off.
Loki's
Gotta
thing was
go.
horrible.
That shit gotta go.
Right. So you take
Peanuts
The
to an
Days.
Elephant, horrible.
No,
Loki's
that song
theme.
cold, bro.
I think Wayne made that beat.
That song cold. Peanuts to an Elephant cold. Moolah coming in cold. The coldest song on there is Written History to me. Welcome to the Carter right after that. You can play the
Being myself,
you can
though.
play 2 through 6. You can play
No,
2 through
sir.
6, no skip.
No, sir.
Man from
You
Minnow.
can skip
Take
the
the
days and
days
Cotton
off.
Candy. Go back to Flex
No,
Up
don't
and let
take
it
the
rock,
days
bro.
off.
Flex
Loki
Up cold.
theme. Take
Island
that
Holidays was horrible.
Oh, and if I play
Island
guitar.
Holiday was
If I play guitar, it was
That
horrible. I
song
said that.
cold.
No, it's not
I
horrible.
said that.
No, it's not a bad song. It just don't belong on the Carter.
Belong on the Carter.
That's it. That's it.
Belong on the Carter.
That shit
Yes,
was horrible.
belong on the Carter. It's like
It
one of
wasn't
them,
an
it's like
album,
one of
it
them
was
It's
a
like
reminder.
it's like How to Love on the Carter 4, right?
Yeah,
Or
it's
Carter
like one of
3.
them type songs, bro.
Right. So it
It was
can
all out
go.
of the way.
It can go.
It was all in
Maybe
the way.
not in that place though.
I ain't gonna even lie. Like I feel like the way he
You know
did
why?
the
Because from Cotton Candy and Flex Up, Island Holiday, Loki's theme. If I play guitar, it get really slow.
It get really slow, right?
That's why I said some resequencing.
Yeah.
Once it hit that really slow point, it's hard to get to.
It's
and
hard
then
to get
guess
it back.
what?
It's hard to get the
You
momentum
come
back
out
of
of
the
that
album.
slow point with Peanuts to an Elephant.
It's
That's
like,
why people was criticizing this album so hard. Because think of you coming out of that slow dip to Peanuts to an Elephant.
But the slow shit really wasn't bad with the exception of Loki's theme, bro. Flex Up is cold as a bitch to me.
It's not no. That's what I'm saying. Island Holiday, Loki's theme, and If I Play Guitar happened after Flex Up because Flex Up was cold. Cotton Candy is cold to me. Flex Up is cold to me. Like
Flex Up cold.
that
Cotton Candy was ass to me.
2
2
through
Chainz
9
fucking verse on that was
fire.
horrible.
Yeah.
Right. I just feel like 10 through 12 is slowed down.
I like 13.
And it's kinda hard to get through.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you
I
come
like
out of
12
that.
being placed right in there while it's slow. And then it go back to the Peanuts to an Elephant though.
Right, but see that's the thing. You come out of even if you would have came out of that slow point to Rari instead of Peanuts to an Elephant, that would have hit way different.
What y'all think
I
about
think
Island-
it was hard for people to get through that slow part, right? And then when they got through that slow part, it was Peanuts to an Elephant. That's when people was like, "Oh no, this nigga tripping."
I don't know, man.
No, this
I
nigga
wouldn't
tripping.
even say because Island Holiday really wasn't trash either.
Island Holiday was
It's
trash,
not
bro.
trash.
That
It's
song,
not.
all
It-
that
it was not
shit
meant for
is
that
a
album,
perfect
bro.
Placement, bro. Look that, yeah.
Slow point.
You're on my life. That song called.
It's not a bad song. It belongs on
skateboard
the.
He said,
album,
"What,
It belong on the Rebirth.
what you sipping, baby? Sip, sip." That song cold. What you
That
drinking,
album-
baby? Sip, sip.
That album is a skateboard album.
Man, Wayne,
No,
the
it's not.
fucking
It's just.
goat.
Skateboard album.
I just think a little bit of restructuring, take a couple songs up, put a couple songs in a couple different spots. You
Put Lil
got,
Cudi
you
on
got
that
a
beat.
fire album. It's just like when Thug released that project in jail, and then Metro released his version. You gotta do some shit like
Put
that.
Cudi on
Let
the album,
Drake,
and I'll
let
give it
Drake
a 3.
curate the Carter 6, and we'll get a way better project.
I'll give it a 3.
on my mama, nigga?
Only if you put him on the
He
album.
said, "Put you on album, and give it a 3." That's not much.
It's better than the 2.
It's better than the 2.
It's the little thing. I care about the little
For
things.
the
I don't give a
record, it was
fuck.
a 2.5.
Hey, I'll take that
For the
half.
record,
I'll take that half and make it a 3.
2.5.
I'm grateful for everything.
God damn.
That's a fact.
Listen, man, some of you niggas' breath is a 2.5 out of 10. Wash your face,
Wow.
wash your ass, not with the same towel. I'm talking
If you
about
ain't brush-
make it a point. Keep it, keep them towels in 2 separate places. You feel me? Brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, use you some Listerine, oral rinse, whatever you want to call it. Get you some, live by it, die with it, nigga.
Stop saying the words with H's in it. If you ain't
Facts.
brush your teeth today.
Yeah, talk away from me. No, brush your teeth today. Right?
It ain't no.
No,
it's
if you
too
ain't
late.
brush your teeth today, stop saying words with H in it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Facts.
hi, hello.
Some of you niggas eat
That
butt
shit
and
strong.
smoke hella cigarettes. Get you some mints or like some gum or something. Just give other people a little relief, especially in this hot weather.
Eat booty in.
Make your girl
cigarette.
miss you and then eat her booty.
Wash under them arms.
Before or after a cigarette.
Scrub under them arms. Put you on some
Before.
antiperspirant. Change them socks out. Wash your motherfucking feet. Change them sheets on that bed.
About
You know what I'm
that
saying?
time.
Squirt is pee.
It's summer cleaning. Do you some summer clean? I mean, summertime. Do you some summer cleaning? Dust around that house.
It's
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Squirt is pee.
Allergies is allergy season. Get you some allergy medicine. I'm just trying to give y'all tips to be better at life.
Rise mushroom coffee. Get you some.
Rise. This ain't no free ad.
Ain't no
Rise
free ad.
mushroom coffee.
And some
You feel
good
me?
weed.
And some good weed. Listen, if you don't do nothing else, stay safe, stay black, stay dangerous, and stay A+. Until next
prayed up.
time, love y'all. Peace.
Hey, yeah.
I thought you was in the live.
I don't know how to
He
do
don't know
that
how
shit.
to do that. You know, Cuddy don't know how to do that.
I'm not really techno savvy. I'll break this shit before I do something right.
It's a big red button right here that say live video.
Oh, like green mean go, red mean stop. I get that.